Guys, Trainer Talk UK here. What I wanted to do was just make a video on an update of the sneakers release because I was doing some research and watching a few videos and I came up across, do you know, this purchase failed error. There's a lot of people experiencing the same thing, and there's a lot of rumors going on that it's to do with like banned accounts. um, the error, I can't find it. I did have a screenshot, but I can't seem to find it right now. Actually, let me just have another quick look. Okay, yeah, so I've managed to find the picture. You'll see it around now. I'll leave it on the screen for a bit. And basically, I think that's a result of using multiple payments, you know, the same sort of payments. And I know I've said it in the past, but what I want you guys to do is to use the same accounts that you've been using if you've been getting this error, but an alternative payment method. And if this error doesn't come up, then it's just to do with the payments. Or if it does come up, it's to do with the accounts. And what I would advise then is just make a new account with brand new everything, you know, brand new address, payment, email, etc. I know it's really annoying. I wouldn't even advise trying to jig it by, you know, using a different for address line number two and stuff like that. I wouldn't advise that. I'd use completely legit um, addresses and such, and we'll take it from there. Um, I've also been chatting to um, some Nike employees, you know, on the live chat, and I would advise give it a go. On the most part, they're not helpful at all. They just hit you with a load of crap that you already know. Like, for example, if you complain saying you've never won a draw, is my account blocked? They'll just be like, Off-White tends to sell out really fast. It's just, how is that helpful? You know what I mean? So, um, try it. You do see some pictures on Twitter where some, you know, advisors actually do like tell you something useful, but it's quite rare. I've spoke to them a few times and never told you anything like that's actually helpful. But that's what I want you guys to do. When we're entering the draws, the most recent draw here was the Cortez Kenny. Um, did anyone get lucky on these? It was meant to be a pretty easy cop. You know, quite a few stores had them. Wasn't just to do with Nike sneakers, but if you did cop on sneakers, leave it down below. And that's what I'm gonna advise for sneakers. You know, for now and in the future is just keep it legit and stay off the desktop. That's another bit of advice. I'd advise just to use the app itself, because when I was speaking to the desktop, the on-demand experts, or so they called, they did sorry, my words are gone. They did confirm that my account isn't blocked on my phone, and obviously you guys know I have like 20 accounts, so I wasn't gonna ask them if every account isn't. So what I would say is just stick to using your phones and maybe your tablets, anywhere where you can use the actual app instead of the desktop. I'd advise avoiding the desktop, you know, as much as you can. Just avoid it. Um, just use the phones, and then you should be all good. Stay on the lookout for the scratch off, because, like I said before, I really do think we're gonna see a scratch off real soon. There's rumours about the Off-White 97s dropping, you know, the Menta colourway in silver, and there's rumours about the Serena Williams ones maybe dropping, but I think they'll be a US exclusive. I'd be surprised if they made it to the UK. And one last thing for the scratch off is I do think that we will see scratch off on these. I've just got a feeling, it's not a rumour or confirmed or anything, it's just a little hunch I have that there may be a scratch off for these. You know, like I said in my previous video, scratch off every single image, and then this one too, and of course the OG. Because they're a Halloween sort of related shoe, maybe the scratch off will be live on Halloween itself. But of course, like I said guys, it's all rumours, nothing's confirmed. But I hope this video was helpful, and I'm gonna get another video out there on how to cop the Dragon Ball Z. And Adidas, I think what's dropping is the Cell Pro Fairs and the Gohan D-Rups. So I'll be making a how to cop guide on that, and I'll see you all when that video drops. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please like, comment and subscribe.